wait. I don't know. Jesus. This is we should be live. It's going. Yeah, both of them. All right. For the Hebrew Israelites, we out here again to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom that you people know as America, all right, which scripturally is Babylon the Great. And before we get started, we'll give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, Rakah, double honors unto our apostles, our elders at Great Millstone, or GMS. Peace and blessings unto the elect out there, all right. This is the Gms Houston campus. We out here again, man. We out here to prophesy to the world that the demise of this current and present world, the conversation in this world, the fire is about to get put out on that. Okay, we're here to edify the elect, other nation of Israel. All right, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanics. All right. And the brothers and sisters, they look like the other nations, all right? Because we're scattered throughout all these other nations, man, all right? I always quote the book of James, chapter 1:1, man, all right? We've been scattered. So to those that are out there that believe and hear this word and you receive it, it don't matter how you look, okay? Because these other Israelite camps, you know, they go based off of how a man looks or how a woman looks, you know, but it's about your spirit, okay, where your lineage goes back to. That's what makes you an Israelite, okay? There's no spiritual Israelites, you know, getting, you know, I just decide I want to be an Israelite. You know, we've all heard that, yeah, I got a friend, he's an Israelite now. You know, you either was born one of you or you wasn't one. Okay? You had something?
This is Romans chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High.
Yes, the Spirit bear witness with our spirit, man. We know we the Israelites, man. From all of the indicators and all of the things that the Israelites will be going through, the curses, okay? These prophecies and these scriptures only fit us, man. Okay? They don't fit the small hats. All right? They don't fit none of these other nations. Okay? The Moabites. They don't fit the Hamites. They don't fit the Ammonites and all the rest of the ites, man. Okay? Other than the Israelites, man. All right, brother. Take so all lazy. So you had something?
It's a little more.
Oh, okay.
I read verse 17. It said, and if children, then heirs.
Yeah.
Heirs of the Most High and joint heirs with Messiah.
Yep.
And so
lock here, bro. Heirs. That means something is going to get passed down to us. A heritage, man. Which we're just getting into this heritage. Waking up to this heritage. 14 plus years. Right. 15 years. A bunch of young 15-year-old men, man. Just waking up to our heritage, which is we are Yasha Allah. We are the princes of the power. Okay? We're heirs through to the kingdom of heaven. Okay? That's what our inheritance is. Okay? Everlasting life. All right? Salvation. Okay? And it's only given it to the Israelites.
And if children, then heirs. Yep. Heirs of the Most High and joint heirs with Messiah.
Yep.
If so be that we suffer with him,
woo,
that we may also be, also glorified together.
Go ahead. I'm gonna tell that. You go read that. Okay. Revelation 13.
Because you made the point that only us, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, fit being the Israelites according to the scriptures. I want to bring this out. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 46 and 47. Well, I'm sorry, 45 and 46. It says, moreover, all these curses shall...
Matter of fact, read 1, then read 15, and then jump to 47. I mean 46.
1:15.
Verse 1 and then verse 15, and then jump to that.
Okay. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1.
The covenant, the agreement. Okay, we about to read about the agreement that was made between us and the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, the Israelites and the power of everything. Okay, the God of everything. Okay, you got it out.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
If we keep to the agreement that that pact, okay, the contract, the covenant, okay, that the Heavenly Father made between his children, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the children of Israel, okay, not any other nation, and himself.
Yep.
And it's obvious we did.
Yep.
Okay.
Based upon a blood sacrifice. So the covenant is, in a sense, you could say signed in blood.
Yes. That sacrifice required that.
All right. Verse 15.
Uh-huh.
Deuteronomy chapter.
That was if we did.
Right.
Now we're going to read about if we didn't.
Right.
Which we obviously did.
Yep. And then when you go into verse 2 through 14, it's telling us basically what we're going to get in the kingdom.
Yeah.
And much more, but it gives us an idea, the blessings, you know, if we keep the laws. Perfect. Yeah, we keep the laws. Perfect, really.
Yeah.
It says, this is Deuteronomy 28, verse 15, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
That's right. So the brother's about to read some of them curses, some of these things that fit us to a T.
Right. And, these verses ain't really going into the curses, but it's making a statement based upon the different curses that was that's still befalling us right now, to this very day.
Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 45 and verse 46. It says, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed. And we are destroyed. The scriptures say that we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. In Hosea, was that 4 and 6? And then also in Micah, where you may get the scriptures. Micah 2 and 10.
Yep.
Says, arise ye and depart. But this is not your rest. This place is polluted. It shall sorely destroy you.
With a soul pollution.
So we've been destroyed. Destroyed, this means to tear down the structure.
Yes.
We've been destructured.
Yeah.
It don't mean we were going to be eradicated off the earth.
Right.
We were going to be destructured. Our heritage, not abiding in our heritage.
Yep.
You know?
Because the scriptures say that the sons of Jacob are not consumed.
That's right.
So we weren't going to be consumed, but anytime, number one, well, destruction is giving a woman authority.
Man.
So that's it. That's in a nutshell just that.
Yes.
And you destroy.
That's right.
Destroy a nation by giving a woman authority.
Yeah. Look how much mess it cause. Mess is really an understatement of lack of a better, for lack of a better word. Look at the drama and chaos and turmoil. So I'm gonna go back to this verse.
Yeah, man, look at our people as a whole. When just like Jake that walked through early before we started camp, he was walking with Keisha, man. But he better not tell Keisha
that was Shirley. Big Shirley.
Yes.
Big Shirley.
Yeah, she was amalgamated. My
mama called the sister girl.
Yeah. Yeah. God damn, they show up. Yep. And Jay couldn't tell her nothing. Hey, you need to cover up a little bit, baby. You know, you showing too much stomach. I'm talking about a big fat gut. It looked like another ass sitting
Right.
on her fucking belt line, man, up there in the front. Disgusting, man.
Right. And then we gonna get, ultimately as a nation, we gonna stay in this condition. Only the elect are gonna clean themselves up through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Okay? The rest of our nation is gonna continue to get worse.
Yep. Yep.
They're gonna stay destroyed. See, we're being edified. We're being, that destruction that happened onto the remnant,
Yes,
is being built back up.
construct.
So we really, with this is building up, with building up the nation of Israel.
Yep.
Starting with the elect, us men, really the men, getting in order first.
Yep.
You know?
That's what edify me, to build. That's why we always say out here in the hopes to edify the elect, man. To build up the elect. That's what it's all about. It ain't about the whole nation right now. The majority of our people, they gonna go up in flames, man. Then they gonna bathe in that lake. They gonna bathe in that lake, man. Okay? It's only about building up the elect, getting the elect right, man. And then which is that bride. Okay? Making sure that bride is cleaned up and ready for the marriage, man. You know? Yahushua ain't coming back to no defiled woman, man. Okay?
And going back to that statement that Elder Tazapah made, basically how, women have an authoritative position in any nation, but we talking about our nation have completely destroyed us, and there ain't no fixing it.
Right.
Because in order to fix it, that'll be going against
the
prophecy, going against what the scriptures say. You know?
Right, because at the end of the day, the Lord is dealing with order. All right, and our people are completely out of order. You're going to witness that on the day in and day out. And that's being full of those curses. Those curses are a sign and a wonder upon these people.
Yeah.
All right, making them a byword and a proverb. You know, that was a walking astonishment we just seen, man.
Right.
She looked like a damn cartoon character walking by here, man. All right, and like the brother said, you can't tell her nothing. Fucking grab the precept.
Yeah.
Right, look, this is Isaiah 1. I start at 3. It says, the ox knoweth its owner, and the ass is master crib.
Yep.
But
stubborn animals. Stubborn animals, man.
And that was a walking curse.
Yes.
And then that's just a small example, but if you just the observable reality of our condition as a nation of people, it's horrible. It's the worst thing going on earth.
Yes. That's why nobody don't want to deal with Jake, man.
As far as nations, even Esau. See, Edom is doing all his wickedness. They doing it under the elite. The average Edomite, yeah, they fucking wicked, but they even more. The scriptures say that our people have surpassed the deeds of the wicked. The average Edomite family ain't doing, you know what I'm saying?
They're not going this hard.
It's worse. They methed out of some shit. You know? Go ahead,
It says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider. Okay, so people, man, they are in blatant darkness out here, but this light is being shined out here. And those who have ears are going to hear, man. And those who have eyes, they're going to see and cleanse themselves with this word, man.
Yeah.
But now, ultimately, it's a sinful nation that's coming back, and the Lord's coming back for judgment for them, man.
Yeah, the Lord said, our sinful nation.
No, I go ahead, bro.
No, that was it.
I was just gonna say, if I could add, with the situation with the chick over in Dubai.
Yeah.
You know, it sheds light on the problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, because nobody's allowed to tell the black woman shit here in America. So they keep that attitude when they
go about.
They get in the broad.
Yeah.
So they go here, there, and the other, and since they able to get away with murder here, they think they can go wherever and do shit.
Yeah.
And then now somebody's supposed to help her. She got a Cornell X, I believe.
Yeah.
He on the news and shit. He can't do nothing for you.
Right.
You went over there out of pocket and you found out, that shit don't fly.
Right.
It shouldn't fly here.
Right.
But So you able to get away with that here. So hey, keep your ass right here.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna play that, especially in the Middle East.
Right.
You know, yeah. They got some,
Go learn today.
yeah, they got repercussions for you.
Yes.
But that highlights the problem here.
Yes.
They keep their women in order over there.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, brother.
And that kills the majority of the confusion.
Exactly.
All of the goddamn problems that go on in the household, man.
Right.
You can't have two heads.
Exactly.
You can't have two bosses in this at the same. We both a boss at the company. Well, who the hell's gonna do the work? Who's gonna call? Who's the leader?
But there's bickering going on now. Cause if you got two bosses and they not on the same page,
Yep.
then you know it's not gonna work.
Yep.
You don't really ever have bosses with equal authority. You may have a boss, but he's up under his boss.
Yes. Order.
Video surface of her. She just
Yeah.
all
Oh,
over
you
that
moved.
match.
Yeah. She from Houston, huh?
Right. She out here.
They showed her at like an Airbnb
We
or
at
something.
Airbnb. Yeah.
Throwing
Acting
shit on
crazy,
some man.
but she
Acting
using
a
water
fool.
on the dude, man.
And they said she was just in there wild and acting
Tripping.
Now the
crazy.
dude would have smacked her up, and
Then
shit.
the
The police would have came. He would have been locked up, and she would have been in Dubai, and then she would have ended up.
anyway.
They just want to say that they can't do anything.
They
Good.
can't do nothing.
Good.
What's they gonna do?
They should know that before traveling, you should know their laws and customs.
Yeah, then
Then why that didn't apply with Brittany Griner?
that's point because of that.
Oh, because of the agenda, the rainbow. You
No,
know?
ain't nothing they can do. You know, yes, you should have learned how to play ball or something. But don't nobody want that bitch.
No.
Well, who gonna go and put they, vouch for the
Cornelius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no.
He's just trying to get a spot.
It's sad though, bro, when other nations got to discipline your woman. See, that reflects on us.
Yeah, buddy.
You know? Hey, you know what it is? Yeah.
Right, hey, the whole world know that Eve
Stay away from
is garbage, man. All the nations, only thing the men of the other nation want to do is freak off on you and really to humiliate you.
Yes.
Have fun with you and humiliate you and go back, piece of crap.
Come get a bag.
I just want to ask, I'm gonna let y'all have it, like, seeing what type of person she is. What the fuck was she doing over there?
Exactly. Going over there to do what I'm saying.
Show her ass.
That's what they do. Them foreigners get the black woman to come over there and they give them $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 or something. Buy them a purse and then
Send them back.
Send them back.
look at my mansion and I hope you like the shit that I shit on.
Yeah.
That's some freaky nasty shit they into.
Straight up out of face.
Shalom.
All right. Y'all got it.
I'm gonna go back to that.
I want to make a quick point too, real quick, like the elder said. That's a reflection on the rest of these unruly ass creatures over here, man. These Evites, man. You know, hey, and it's the same thing even with the children. Growing up, you grow up in a house without discipline, then you get out into the world and you find out,
All right. Yep.
this is against the law. They locked me up for this type of. Well, my mama used to let me do this. I used to be able to get away with this shit. Well, guess what? The world don't work like that. Now you in cuffs in the back of a goddamn squad car on your way to the jailhouse, man. Same thing with her. She thought that type of behavior would fly wherever she go. I'm the black woman. I got attitude. Everybody better respect me. Better shit. Yeah. That attitude, man. And they was like, no, we don't do that over here.
Yeah, you don't even raise your voice.
Show don't. Not to men. No, it's different out here. Women are not above men. Women and men ain't equal. Women are under men and subject to them out here. And you're going to learn today. See? And she learned the hard way. And they got her mama on the goddamn segment with the big wig on and shit. I just want to get my baby name. Yeah, where her daddy? He ain't showing his face. See? Just our women, our girl, all out of order, going all the way back to them curses.
Yep.
Man.
And this shit is about over with.
Yeah.
We're in the last time that this shit going on.
Yeah.
Y'all finna get a wake up call.
Yeah.
Goddamn women.
Yep.
Y'all gonna get a wake up call.
Yeah.
And it's happening slowly but surely.
Yep.
It's happening. That's the example right there.
Yep.
I'm gonna go back to these verses. It's Deuteronomy 28:46. And they shall be upon thee. They is talking about the curses.
Yeah.
Shall be upon thee for a. I'm sorry. Let me go up. Sorry. Verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed. And this hadn't happened to no other people on the earth.
Right.
Like we bringing out these examples. No other nations is going through this type of shit. This sounds ridiculous.
Right.
Esau's going through it on a certain level, but not like it ain't nowhere in comparison. Well, no, I gotta take that back. The Edomite woman is not hollering and screaming and causing ruckus all over the fucking place.
No.
And bucking up against her $52,000 a year making ass husband.
Right.
You see that? The so-called white man, average white man, is making 52 grand a year, and he's getting cooperation and fitness out of, for the most part, out of his women.
Yeah.
You know, you got Jake that's making in the 15% making over 15% make over 75, and they can't get shit. You got the Jake that's up there making 6 figures. They can't get shit but a loudmouth slut.
And they show you even with the celebrity. What's that Zion boy that shoot basketball with a complete slut? And then got the bitch pregnant. Are you insane? Lord, all she gotta do is sit down. Just sit down. But that's not enough for her. She need attention. She don't get the attention her husband get, so she clown behind that shit. I don't get. Oh, what's that girl with the usher? Kiki Palmer. I saw it the other day. That shit pissed me off too.
She had an ass out.
Her whole ass.
Like Big Sean,
Yes.
She had on
Yes.
something like that.
Like Sierra was dressed with just a sheer
her ass, and it wasn't panties. It was like a
G-string,
like a G-string.
Yeah.
And she's dancing with her ass completely out.
Oh,
and the bell, nothing but a bell covering that shit.
Yeah.
You know, Monet can't stop pulling her titties out.
And she don't even want me. She won't. She's a boat. I don't mean the handsome
And when
man.
it comes to that, Jake is the worst at that.
Yep.
They sashay around and blunt, let the world know this is my lifestyle.
Yep. Good. Compare Little Richard to Elton John, which Elton John is a Jake, but just can't really say that, but Liberace, which who knows, but Jake is more flamboyant, man.
Right.
Jake got to show you. Jake gonna not just be in the LGB, the alphabet group. They gonna be the leader of the pack, man. They gonna show you how to really be LGBT, the rest of it, man. But Jake go above and beyond, like the brother quoted the scripture. I'm sorry, Jake's deeds surpass the deeds of the wicked, man. Jake go extra hard. Go ahead,
All right, Deuteronomy 28:45, where I left off. Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. And they shall be I'm sorry, let me read that again. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. So going back earlier to the statement that was made,
which is a long period of time.
okay, yeah, forever meaning that the curse is gonna be on us for a long ass time, and eventually it's gonna identify who these people are. Okay, by these horrible curses that's gonna befall whoever the Israelites are, which we are the Israelites.
Right.
And that also shows something else. That means that the Israelites wouldn't know they were Israelites.
Yep.
Because if these curses and stuff is gonna be upon us for a sign and a wonder, that means we'll have to not know we were Israelites in order for why is all in order for us to ask the question, why is all this shit happening to us?
Exactly.
And they say, oh, damn, this must mean we the Israelites because these things that's happening to us is a sign and a wonder. I mean, you wondering like, why is this shit happening? But now we understand the signs and the wonders fit us.
Yes.
That's a beautiful thing, I think, is that because like I was talking to the brother, that's how you can relate to the scripture, to who you are, and to your identity. It's coming up, man. You told that you just a black, or you just a nigga, you just a damn nobody, damn near.
Hey, the scriptures say that we shall become a proverb and a proverb. What does that mean? That ultimately what it's saying is you're not gonna know you're an Israelite. We wouldn't walk around here and we are as a nation calling ourselves Israelites, we Hebrew Israelites, right? And that's all we identify ourselves with Hebrew Israelites, but everybody else is calling us bywords and proverbs.
Right.
You know? So all indicators point back to us being the Israelites when you match up the curses on the Israelites, you know? When you match up who the curses fits, who the curses fit. And they don't fit the small hats.
No, they doing very well. They are allowed to invade and occupy other people's homes without any consequences on the world stage, man. Nobody else will say something.
I just have a question. Aren't they still getting paid for reparations back in the Holocaust?
They get money every day.
Yeah, they got all kind of, they get
billions of money.
Yeah, and
the US.
If you look at them small hat communities, they nice. They living well.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
Yes, they're living well.
Just don't fit them, man. Okay? None of this fit them. Okay?
Because it said the curse was gonna be on us. So it wasn't gonna come a point in time where until the kingdom come where the Israelites were gonna be going through all these different curses, and then the curse was gonna stop, and then this earth was gonna keep on going.
Right.
Time was gonna keep going.
Right.
No, we're gonna catch hell and deal with these curses until the kingdom comes.
Yep. Until the Lord return, man.
All right, y'all got the Holocaust. Where's that? Y'all gonna go through this horrible thing, and then after that, now y'all benefiting and ruling the earth.
Yeah, we're gonna set you up as a state in the 40s.
Right.
No, sir.
Wouldn't that be prophesied?
Somewhere.
Right.
It would have to say that somewhere, something that's significant. Yeah. The Lord's people is finally set back up in their own land. That should be in here. Well, it is in here, but it ain't how they went about doing it, man.
Yeah, because ain't supposed to be no more war. Right. And we're supposed to be the whole earth is supposed to be keeping the law, statutes, and commandments.
Yep.
Got some.
Just going with that byword real quick. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 44. At verse, I started at verse 11. Now, where did we go up a little bit? Yeah, I started at 11. This is Psalms 44 and 11. Thou hast given us like sheep appointed for meat, and hast scattered us amongst the heathen. Okay. Thou sellest thy people for naught, and dost not increase thy wealth by their price. Thou makest us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to them that are round about us. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people.
Right, because the undergoing of all the different curses that are written in Deuteronomy 28.
Yep.
This is why the nations will be able to this very day, to look at us with the minds. Go ahead, brother.
It says, my confusion is continually before me, and the shame of my face hath covered me. For the voice of him that reproacheth and blasphemeth by reason of the enemy and avenger.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you know, they got that saying about don't worry about what people think about you. In a sense, you should worry about your how you looked at,
Yes,
how you looked at.
yes.
You wanna have a
You want a good
reputation
name.
of being a solid individual,
Yes,
especially when you're talking about the whole race of a nation of people.
yes, yes,
We're people with integrity
yes.
and laws and standards. You see, not some not what you see,
Not niggas,
not niggas.
not by words, man.
Who would want that stigma on them? It's all good in the hood, my nigga, eating hot Cheetos.
All of that shit.
Our women is sluts and hoes with tattoos all on.
Yeah,
And we like to put them in our music videos and let them
shake
bounce their
their ass
ass all over the place. This is cool.
through. Yeah, that's bro. That's low. You talk about a lower state, man.
Niggas is the only ones eating hot Cheetos, man. Hot Cheetos make all that.
I wasn't even
I'm sorry, bro. But I'll be the last. I'm still
and
serious,
Kool-Aid,
man.
and drink
Man,
Kool-Aid.
you ain't gonna catch nobody no other day. Shit, East ain't even eating that shit, man.
I had never been to other nations' homes and seen Kool-Aid. Jake is drinking Kool-Aid, man, still with white granulated sugar.
Right. And they're so bad, they not just doing it in the house, in the home, making Kool-Aid, the family making the Kool-Aid, mixing up the flavors, putting the sugar in there.
With that blackberry vibe.
If you go to soul food joints, they got fucking Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid,
Oh yeah.
go to me.
And then they got sweet tea. And that sweet tea,
good.
it's about 4 more times. The tea to sugar ratio is
About 1 to 1. Yeah. Hold water in there like God. Yeah. Woo. Did Jake wonder why they got a diabetes? Through the roof, man.
I don't know about anybody white.
I don't either.
2023.
I just rather not even be sweet. I just take it just straight, whatever it is. It got a little more in there, and I want to give a precept what you said about you should care about how you perceive amongst the people of the world, man.
Cause they push that bullshit in that sentiment, and we kind of, I mean, at one point in time, we all kind of bought into that idea of just be you, don't worry about when that whole Nah, in a sense, yeah, but you supposed to want to have a certain outlook, you know.
Matter of fact, I'll bring it out now. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 7:1. It says, a good name is better than precious ointment. See, a good name, because your reputation precedes you. Oh, this man right here, oh, he's a stand-up guy. Oh, this man right here, yeah, count on you. Got nothing bad to say about this man.
Right. And then you'll have the question being asked to certain so-called black women. What's the question? Oh, where do you see the other women of other nations doing these things? And then they stupid ass response would be, well, they don't go, they not as strong as us.
Yeah,
what the fuck do that got to do with you being in a deprivated state?
Yeah, see what your strength gets you? Or your strong willingness?
They don't got to go through. You'll think the stronger you are and the more hardships you go through, it'll make you more humble and make you have more integrity.
Yeah. And you'll be able to deal with the hardships about and without crying about it. Y'all get Section 8, you get fucking food stamps, you get all kind of goddamn benefits from the government.
And you get praised by the fucking world.
What are you going through? What the hell are you going through?
You get rewarded for bad behavior.
Yes, except for in other countries.
Yeah, only in Babylon the Great, and over there in European countries.
Yeah.
Barbarian.
Yeah. Because that's what Esau is through. The other nations, they follow righteous customs better than the majority of our people, man. All of the righteous customs that they got that from us. Straight from the scripture. But then you tell Jake, this ain't the olden times. Oh, it worked then, but now it wouldn't work, huh?
Yeah, they made it seem like life was so horrible and boring.
Just
Yeah, the horrible part was the oppression from Esau.
right,
Okay,
right.
but within the household, that's the only time we did get some peace with the family. We had a good time. The man and the woman wasn't arguing, and the man wasn't beating on the woman.
No.
All that old shit.
Yeah.
We were singing and dancing and having a good guy. And we were having a enjoying the family, so to speak.
Yes.
That's the only thing you could get. Because once you leave out the house and dealing in society, it's hell. Talking about back then. I will say this too. It doesn't take strength to rebel. All be rebellious. All that shit y'all call the strength, the straight up rebellion.
Yep.
With that as the sin of witchcraft.
Yep.
Y'all a bunch of fucking witches.
Yep.
Right? Y'all need to shut the fuck up. What takes strength is shutting the fuck up.
Right.
Getting in order.
Yep.
Being behind your man and building up a solid household.
Yes.
That
Yes.
takes strength.
Yes.
Raising up solid children.
Yes.
That's in a reflection of what's written in this word.
Right.
That's real strength.
Right.
For a woman.
Right.
Not running off in the mouth. How strong you gotta be to be loud and obnoxious. Right. That's not strength.
Right.
Against a man that can kick their ass. Discipline.
That's right.
Discipline yourself under your man.
That's right.
And get your ass in order.
That's right.
So if you don't, most I got 200 million nuclear warheads that we. Right. You ain't gonna argue with no nuclear.
Sure ain't.
Right. You ain't gonna argue with the time of Jacob's trouble.
No.
They don't fold themselves.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
That cock here.
Yeah. You're not gonna argue with martial law troops.
And guess what? Y'all done for.
Done.
The scriptures already is the majority, 2/3 of you are gonna perish. Nobody wrong.
No.
And there's more women over here, well, in the world, but over here in Babylon the Great than there is men. I'm talking about Israelite women.
Yes.
We don't need you.
No.
And we don't want you.
No.
And you're not gonna get. They're not. It's only a small percentage, a few that's gonna, get themselves together.
Yeah.
If it be Yahweh outside will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Israelites over there in Dubai, you know they done had the talks. I wish one of these black men would come over.
Yeah. Without that shit. Yeah.
They went over there with that bullshit, and they threw the book in her, man. You know they've been talking about it, but you can imagine she just didn't raise her voice. She just didn't get loud.
No, sir.
She got the body language and the neck twisting and head, all this movement.
All that is.
I mean, that shit is so offensive and just nasty looking. It pisses a real man off.
What that bitch that was walking, she said, I need to get my coochie stretched.
Yeah.
Somebody with a good coochie, right?
Oh my God, bro. We gotta get the
Well, she from over there.
I think she from Florida.
yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
She said she got to get her stuff straight.
All in front of other nations.
Yeah.
And they looking like, what type of behavior is this?
She also got a video. She like at the doctor's office talking about was it Hennessy and playing bees.
You see,
Yeah.
in order to straighten something like the brothers are speaking about, ain't no straighten that out. You just gotta put them to death, man.
Right.
They just gotta get put to death. The majority of our people, they just got to get put to death, go to the spirit world, hit the lake of fire in that judgment, and then be reborn into the kingdom, man.
Right.
That's just that plain and simple, man. They just got to get put to death. As harsh as that may sound, see, because I watched a little video of one of them little shorts, and I don't know if that was Umar Johnson, punk ass, or whoever it was, but it was a bunch of little nigglets in the hood. They all pulled out guns and shit because the car was passing by slow. And they was like, where is this? And he was like giving a speech. See, we have to get rid of these children like this. They just got to die. He said, y'all don't want to hear that because you don't want to deal with reality. Realistically, they got to die, man. Okay? Oh, Lord, please, Babylon. Go die, man. Go ahead,
All right, this is Isaiah chapter 6, verse 10. The point is really in verse 11. It says, make the heart of this people fat and make their ears heavy and shut their eyes. And that's really the reason why, our people won't get right, is because the Most High got them blinded. He got them believing in a lie. That's in Second Thessalonians, the second chapter, said that they should believe that they delusional. The Most High have chosen they delusional.
Yes.
Ultimately, okay. It says, yeah, and a woman is delusional because these modern women,
Yeah.
especially the so-called black woman, she's leading the charge to be before a man. Whether you your ass may weigh more with your fat ass,
Big bag,
okay,
dog.
but you
Big
ain't
bag.
stronger than you're not stronger than the man. You can't whoop a man's ass.
Can't even whip a 14-year-old man.
No, that's why when them boys get 13, 14, they can't 12. A woman can't handle that
No, sir.
boy no more. You whoop him, he ain't even that ain't doing
He's
shit to him.
laughing and shit. I done witnessed it. One of my sons, his mama, she was trying to discipline his oldest brother. He just walking around the table. And I'm sitting there like, God damn, what have I gotten myself into? You know? And he was just teasing her. Wait till I catch your ass. And I'm thinking to myself, if you do catch him, he might pick you up and throw you somewhere.
To the headlight.
Even as a man, you know, with my son, I got to discipline him now because I ain't gonna be able to do nothing with him by the time he gets
Exactly,
13,
yeah.
14,
Exactly.
60 years old.
Yep.
I think that,
Yeah.
you know, he gonna be coming into his testosterone
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
So I gotta get his
It's
mind
still
right,
this
right
shit
now.
in his mind right now. And you know, that's something like me and my brother, we always talk about. My old man is still fearing us. I'm still scared of my old man, man. And now I'm just a little bit bigger than he is. You know, we the same size and all of that, but he's an older man. So naturally, you know, I'm just bigger than him because I'm in better shape than he is. But still, if I just hear him talk, I still be like, yes, sir. You know, I still got that because he put that in my head as a child, man. That kept me out of a lot of shit. Shit, I better not do this shit. My old man gonna beat the shit out of fuck that. Man, y'all niggas go ahead, man. I ain't fucking over. Yeah,
Train up a child in the way to go.
yeah, y'all know my daddy. I'm going home.
Yep. And it's a woman is goddamn delusional to think that she can whoop a man's ass. And they really in their mind, they really believe it. They really think that they can, and then when you see two women fighting, it's so weak and pathetic. They scratching, pulling hair, holding on hair, and it's pathetic, man.
Looking ridiculous. Really looking stupid, man. Fucking women fighting and scrapping, pulling each other's hair out with wigs off, titties. Yeah, that's a fucking disgrace.
Yeah, they showing they getting a fight. They got their ass out, they boxes all showing. You don't see other races of women. You only really see the so-called black woman.
Yeah. Right. And where the majority of that type of shit take place, man? At the fucking club, at some kind of goddamn gathering.
Everywhere now,
Walmart.
They happen at the grocery stores, the corner store, the church. They even acting up at church. They fighting in the courthouse. On the camera. I don't blame them, but
Right.
yeah. The girl was the chick that was fighting up in that Walmart. The big girl, she fighting and all that. Her whole shit immediately fell out of her shirt. And she still, you would think that something's okay. That's enough. They exposed now. Stop.
Yeah.
And you got these weak men. You can't break these women up.
They don't want to. Men in America are scared of women. You know? And it's a joke to the world, man. Just show you how weak this fucking place is, man.
And that goes into that illusion. Yes. Women think they can whoop, and then men, you have been brought to the level, down to the level where you are afraid of a goddamn woman. What she think? What she gonna say?
They big,
They not scared. Oh, she gonna war. She might slap me, and I can't slap her back.
I mean, she might call the cops to put me out of my house.
Like that video of I don't know if somebody posted it on our group meeting, but the man that was married, the woman played the perfect wife to the man, and then once she gained his trust and shit, she secretly filed a divorce to get half his shit.
Absolutely.
And then the laws came there and put him out of his house. Yeah, that's what it was. She secretly filed a divorce, and then she called and made a false report about he was abusing.
Now he's guilty unless otherwise.
Before they even got there.
Yeah, we're gonna lock his ass up now. Yeah, just what? Yeah.
But now it's whoever called first. Not even before it is.
Yeah.
It's, you know, if she called, yeah, I've been hit, or whatever she did. And this man, you got to get out of your house when you paying the mortgage on, or if you own whatever the case, you know, and she get to stay in the house. And if she want to bring another man in there,
I'm gonna bring another man.
yeah, you got to still pay. You can't call the police. Hey, she got another man over there, officer. They gonna laugh at you. I want to finish this. Because how long is, you know, there's no getting better. Only one that's gonna get better is the remnant. Being edified through this truth. This is Isaiah 6 and back in where I left off in verse 10. It says, and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed. Man, the Most High say, let me read it again. Make the heart of this people fat. Make their mind fat with all this Esau's wine. Okay? Their mind is full of Esau's ideology. Okay? Westernized way of thinking.
Right.
Which is anti-Mashiach.
Right. Yep.
You know?
That's ultimately backing them up for the kill with the philosophies and doctrine.
Right.
Backing them up for the slaughter.
That independent shit that they talk about, he's separating them from their rock, and they, you know, in that time of warfare.
That's right.
You know, hard time.
And it also goes into because we all had our mind, all of our minds was full of this Esau's wine. Before we was awakened to this truth, we was pretty much just like the rest of these people. Not as bad. We had a level of, you know, the men at the Most High woke up, and a few sisters have a somewhat of a level of integrity about themselves.
Yeah. And an understanding that something ain't right. And we was all looking for something, looking for this answer, man. We was all looking for this answer right here. We found it. Oh boy, finally. It was we was able to excel. Right. You know, like great to excel. You got it.
Yep. And I was gonna say, go make where it say make their heart fat. It also goes into so they mind our minds and our minds, because it was once like that, full of that garbage, Esau's madness, right? And then now we were woken up to what? The fatness of these scriptures, in other words.
Yeah.
All right, all this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And you know what? We were converted and healed. We're in the healing process.
Yes, absolutely.
But for 2/3, okay, it's like they got all this knowledge, ideology in their mind, and then we hitting them with all this information and understanding, and it's too much for them. They can't take in. They already feel with Esau shit. Now we coming with this, and it's just too much. They can't take all. They can't take no more.
Yeah.
You know. So go back to this. It says, so their hearts is meaning when we drop the knowledge by the tongue, so to speak. All right, it's too much for them.
Right.
It says, least they see. It says, see if the Most High don't make their hearts fat and their ears heavy. All right. If that didn't happen, the Most High didn't send a spirit to blind them. It says, least they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart, meaning their mind, and convert and be healed.
Yep.
It says, then said I, Lord, how long? And he answered, how long are they going to be in this state?
Yeah.
Because when you blind, you can take a person for all they work.
Get them.
You know, if a person don't know what's happening to it, if a person don't know what's going on, you can do whatever you want to. You can mold them and fashion them how you please.
You can pimp them. You can be pimped.
Then said I, lo, how long? And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant.
Yeah.
and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate. So they're gonna die in their wickedness.
Yep.
Our people gonna continue on until this place is destroyed, man.
Yep. Yep.
So all that talk about, how to make the black community better and how to come out of this, all the solutions, these ideas that they got,
Yeah.
it don't line up with the scripture.
Right.
The Most High is gonna take a large portion of our people out.
I got a quick one, real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So what the brother is saying is absolutely correct. Okay? Yes. Because the Lord said that's the way it's going to happen, man. Okay? We just read it. All right? The majority of our people are going to stay in a destroyed state of mind until they're ultimately destroyed, man. Okay? Until they bathed in the fire, man. Okay? It ain't no black activists, no panel of gatekeepers gonna get together and we're gonna start a world tour and go bring the answers and the solutions to getting our people right. No, we're bringing out the answers and solutions to get our people right, man.
Exactly.
Okay? Bring that out real quick, all right? It's Mike. Get Micah 2 and 10.
It's the book of Micah, chapter 2 and 10.
You got to be healed and convert. The scriptures speak about becoming as a newborn babe, man. Okay? When a baby come out, a baby don't come out with all these ideas and, they already set in their ways.
Man.
Yeah, they had a clean slate. And you have to train that child up to be a certain type of way.
Right. You don't give them choice.
No. See, that's what women do. We always give an example. If a woman got her children, they get up in the morning, say it's Saturday morning. What y'all want to eat? Yo, you want some Lucky Charms? Okay, what you want?
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts? Okay. Oh, you just want onion rings and hot Cheetos. Okay, all that shit on the table.
Come back with onion rings.
Yeah. She got one thing on the microwave, a thumb on the iPhone, and the children sitting there snotty and crusty.
That's only in the summer. Well, that's only on Saturday.
In the summertime.
Because other than that, go off to the public school system and y'all deal with it for hours.
Yeah.
I'm doing my thing.
Yeah, I got couches to sit on and carousels to ride.
It's literally about the same time it takes for a bowl of cereal.
Yes.
Milk,
Yes.
scrambled eggs.
Yes.
Soft fried eggs.
Make some oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Right. Or give them a fruit. They won't do that. Give them. How about this? Go in the refrigerator or on the table, wherever, a counter, grab some fruit, but ain't no damn fruit in the house. Because it's easy. Y'all wake up, y'all go in there and get an apple and banana and sit down or whatever, something. You know what I'm saying?
And a goddamn caprese.
You don't need all that. You don't need all that garbage what they consider breakfast food. That shit'll kill you.
Yes.
Grits and eggs and toast and sausage and biscuits and bacon, and cheese, eggs and cheese grits. Now, the shit there and biscuits and pancakes.
Syrup, high fructose corn syrup, they think it's Canadian maple. No, sir.
The strawberry Pop-Tarts, huh?
Oh, Lord, with frosting. But now compare that to an Israelite man. And for some reason, he's got his children and they come in the kitchen. He's not going to ask them what they want. He's going to tell them what he's going to fix for them. This is what I prepared for y'all to eat this morning. Eat. Bless your food and eat.
Right.
Ask the Heavenly Father to bless your food.
That's another thing. That ain't happening. They don't even bless their food.
They don't even pray to Jesus.
And that's the real reason why is because of the damn woman, man. Yeah. She not instilling it. Even if they ain't involved in the wacky tacky Christian church.
Yeah.
Our people always believed in a higher power.
Yeah.
Ain't even no prayer going on, even though they don't know the names and all that.
Ain't no time.
It ain't no bless your food. Say thank God for something.
Yeah.
Thank Jesus. Well, just the concept of doing that. So they don't fear. They don't have no fear of a higher power.
No, they living in the now, and they live in a carnal, 100% carnal lifestyle. There ain't no spirituality dealing with you goddamn women, man.
Right.
And a lot of foods that they end up making after the kids down at the table end up being wasted because they so used to just eat the junk.
Yeah.
So it takes a man to tell them,
Right.
it takes a man to sit their ass down and tell them, get your food. You know?
And they respect that authority, man. It just, bro, children can see through bullshit. They call bullshit. Children are brutally honest, man. Man, I can run out, tell her whatever. Shit, a lot of her ass. You can't get away with that shit with your old man. A real man, not no fucking weenie.
And a lot of them is out. More so of them type of men are in a relationship, and they are beta males. See what I'm saying? So they under that same energy. They under that weak vibration. Ask your mama, she's running the house. Kids want to do something.
What your mama said? He all getting up under the children. What your mama said?
Man, that nigga Mike Epps made a joke on one of his stand-ups. He said, "Man, you make the black woman mad." He said the whole house is He said the whole house is scared.
Yeah.
He said you got the kids creeping around trying to get there and go in the kitchen.
Yeah, yeah.
He said the bed
He outside.
The whole house. I forget how he put it, but he said the whole house is affected. Is badly affected
terrible,
when she's in a bad mood.
I'll be damned. Shit. Yeah, happy wife, happy life. Bull fucking shit.
Cause they ain't never happy.
Then she never satisfied. Even Prince said that shit. He said, maybe you're more like my mother. She's never satisfied, man. You give them the earth, now they want the moon. Put the moon in there with it, make it a package deal. She got her eyes on more. And a couple of stars, goddamn.
Because they've been brought up. They're the understudies of their.
You deserve it, girl.
They're the understudies of Esau. Esau wants the world, so Esau told them they can have the world. Esau told them you can have everything. And if there's any sign of unhappiness,
find something else.
Find something different, because you can get it all.
Yeah. Go to plan B. These bitches got the illusion in their mind, or the delusion in their mind. They gonna get them a 6-figure man with a 6-pack with that's 6 feet tall.
That's exciting. Every day is an adventure.
What that bitch said, the sexy black or whatever the fuck that ratchet, the bitch that looked like Young Thug, Sexy Red. That might be Young Thug, bro.
It might be.
Little goddamn, you can't even say a wig. That nigga had long bullshit in his head with the shit. Who knows what's going on these days, man? This fucking devil, they clone Tyrone. Okay? But she said, yeah, I like a doughboy. It's just exciting. I can't be with no regular guy that got a 9 to 5.
It was exciting. What did the dude mention? The interviewer. He said, so you like your life being on the line every day?
Yes.
And out in the streets and all that? Like, but not every day, but you know, let's go get in the fight. He said, like, if it's too boring, then let's go get in the fight. If ain't nothing really going on, we need to have some excitement. So let's go pick a fight with some
drama. But you see these women that I don't do drama. I don't do drama. Everything she watch is drama. Right. Judge Judy, drama. Goddamn Maury Povich, drama. All of them goddamn stuff. Yes. But oh Lord. Basketball wives, all of the wives, the hip hop wives. Yeah. All drama.
She right. She'll be sick of riding around with this nigga smoking weed. We need to do something. So she can
grab his gun, just go shooting out the way.
Or she calls him to get in the fight because of her doing something, and then men lose their lives.
Yeah, and for all freedom, all both.
All freedom, yeah.
While she's sitting there held unaccountable with 2 guys on the side, like Friday, 2 men laying in the bed with her while she's talking shit to you, okay? With another couple of chicks in the wing too, man. These women is freaks, man.
Right.
Bring that out. Get Micah.
But the Micah 2 and 10, it says, arise ye and depart.
How do you do that? How do you depart? And what are you departing from? We shall overcome looking ass niggas every fucking Sunday with that bullshit, man. Overcome what? Y'all doing so good. Jesus got your baby saved and you washed in the blood of Jesus. What are you trying to overcome?
Yeah, they talking, they want to overcome these curses, but in how the fuck are you going to overcome the curses? By staying in this state of condition?
By doing the same thing you've been doing all your life that ain't never worked.
Marching, going to the harlot house, living a nigga life.
The nigga life.
That's all Jake like to do is talk. They think they can sing their way in to healing. And we just keep singing and dancing, things will change.
Oh, glory. Yeah. You've been doing the same shit for the last 30 years. It's a goddamn harlot house, a so-called church, damn near every fucking street in the hood. Okay?
Yeah.
And you niggas still getting the same results, man.
No, they're not getting the same results.
Oh, I'm sorry. So
they are to a degree. I got to correct you.
So like,
you'll think with all the churches, right? All on the corners around the J community, that things will be getting better.
you think that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They've been getting worse results.
Yeah, absolutely.
They hadn't been working towards overcoming. You like, okay, we still overcome. We getting somewhere. They ain't getting nowhere.
Oh, wow.
If things is getting worse. So yeah, it's the same thing. I was being funny.
Yeah.
It's the same. They're getting the same results, but it's even worse results.
It's in the cause of reverse. Wait a minute, we're supposed to be going that way. Blind backwards. 120 going backwards.
Yeah, a good example is the not elderly, but the older generation of people in their 40s and 50s, even 60s in some cases, are trying to be like teenagers and individuals in their early 20s and shit.
You see it all the time. The black woman with that little low cut, she in the club or in pictures with her daughter, they dress the same.
Talking the same.
Bro. But bro, I'm telling you, bro, if you talk to a woman, she could be just the sweetest little thing. And in the conversation, if she say, bro, get up and leave. Run.
And hopefully it's a woman of other nations that's saying, bro.
Oh my God.
Just leave a black woman
alone. Yeah. Just leave her alone, man.
Leave her alone, straight up.
You want any type of little bitty inkling of peace of mind, leave her alone.
Yeah, and that'll help. That'll help until all hell break loose.
Yeah.
That'll help us help you out.
You can't deal with the Edomite women, that's the mark of the beast. Oh man. Fucking retards, man.
Fuck alone. And I was gonna say that earlier. That'll fix the problem if all men just said, fuck this, we going red pill.
Yeah.
We ain't taking your shit. If all men went MGTOW, right? Fuck you, we going our own way.
Yeah.
Men going their own way.
Fix that tie yourself, bitch.
Well, they say, so like they do say, well, black women say they're the most unprotected on the one hand, but on the other hand, they'll turn around and say, stay out of black women's business.
No, y'all the most unprotected. Y'all the most getting men lives taken from them. Right. And get men hurt. You'll sit your whole ass down. You'll hold your ass, sit your ass down in the house and stay out the way. You all in the gaps and in the lanes and stuff.
Yeah.
Causing problems. Then you want to talk about we ain't no protection. The world's scared of your ass.
Yeah.
Except over there in Dubai.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah. Because they know what come with you. Trouble. Got it out.
But to Micah 2 and 10, it says, arise ye and depart, but this is not your rest, because it is polluted.
This is not the rest, man. Okay? The scriptures speak about coming and rest with us. Right? This is the rest.
Yeah.
This is the comfort. Yahushua. Okay? This is it.
A while ago, you said, when taking cross.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how you get rest.
Yeah.
Good news. This is the gospel. All right. This is gonna give us give us that peace of mind, so to speak, that comfortability only within these scriptures, man. Not inside the society. Once again, that black woman, she'll have a guy that's 9 to 5 and be just totally distant with him, just for content, just definitely just not want him at all.
No.
And everything. They tell him that he's not doing enough. You need to get out there so they can know your name and everything. Constantly wanting more and more about it.
And they full of shit like that. Whatever the name was, the chick, they made that statement. No, the chick that said she want a thug or whatever.
Sexy
Oh,
red.
You know, and they full of shit too, because they abusing you so-called gangsters and tough guys and thugs and all that shit. Y'all getting treated the same way the dude that work a 9 to 5 job is.
Yep.
They talking to you crazy, they running you, they sleeping around on you.
Yep.
So they full of shit, man.
Yep. Even
Woman
you
is
rich
full of
guys.
Mhm.
Even you rich guys, man. Okay? You even get cheated. Look at Kanye. Dude at the time had over $1 billion to his name. Still getting cheated on. You know?
Even. I didn't realize.
Not saying that she, I don't know what she is, Kim Kardashian or whatever, but it's just showing you, man, nobody got respect for Jake, man. Especially these fucking women, man.
Right, and it's all these modern women. It's just that the so-called black woman is leading. She's the worst. She's horrible with this feminist shit.
Well, that's who was in the
Picture.
yeah, her and that serpent. That was Eve, man. We read about Eve. She the one was right there with that fucking serpent, man. Oh, okay, so now what now? Oh, okay, let's make a pact, devil. Yeah. And this is the results of it, man. A destroyed nation. That's part of it, you know?
And did you see that witch out in Atlanta? She making like millions of dollars a month, teaching people how to cast spells.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I thought you was talking about the Kardashians.
It's her #1 customer got to be the woman. She big out there, man. Most of her base, her customer base, is women.
And Eve is heavy into that shit now.
They go back to that door.
Yeah.
I got it. Where's that precept?
And a lot of these women, one of my children's mothers, my oldest child's mother, she was talking to this dude back in the Gap. This was years ago before I came into the truth. She traveled all the way to New Orleans to go put voodoo on a guy, man. This was years ago. These women, they into voodoo, they into witchcraft, man. Heavy.
They got
Okay.
they got some universities here in Texas supposed to be teaching witchcraft.
Of course.
Yeah, I make perfect sense.
But even like mention the Kardashians, they definitely in the witchcraft.
Oh,
they
yes.
they get Jake wrapped up in that web, and Jake be gone. They be
Look
fucked
at
up.
Travis Scott. Now look.
Oh, he was supposed to be like, he was real quiet dude. Like now he's super fucked out.
Mark 2:10, it says, "Rise ye and depart. This is not your rest, because it is polluted."
Yeah, it is polluted, man. It's polluted with all the philosophies. It's polluted with do as thou wilt. Okay? It's polluted with you a strong, independent woman. Okay? Because that's the topic. These so-called independent women.
It's a major problem.
It's a major fucking problem, man, that the Lord is gonna come and snuff out. As a matter of fact, go to that back that First Corinthians. You never brought it out, then go back to that. Oh,
Something real quick.
go ahead, all right?
Ecclesiastes
Uh-huh.
7 and 26. Just on that point about women getting rid of the so-called black woman getting into witchcraft and by the droves. And why? You know, that's the question. Why are they driven to get into this shit?
Yeah.
So bring this out. It's Ecclesiastes 7 and 26. It says that I find more bitter than death the woman. Check that out. Whose heart is snares and nets.
You ask the majority, Jake is scared to die. Oh, yeah, yeah. Not these GMO babies.
Right.
These little
They don't have no
motherfuckers.
concept of life.
Nothing.
Right.
What is life? I could take a life. It means nothing.
What you do? That's part of black culture. That's the culture our people have clinged on to now, man. Gangsters and thugs and Pookies and Ray Rays and Lil Pablos. Okay? Lil Howard Walkers. Got it out.
And her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth Yahweh Shem Shai shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Now the point,
No, go ahead.
the point was about the snares and nets. The reason they getting into this witchcraft is so they can get more power to control and to manipulate, to what? Catch men up. Trap men, all right? Trap them up in the net. You see? And it said that their hands as bands, meaning you tie a man person up, you can do what you want with it.
Prisoners wear bands, man.
Yeah.
No?
And that's really what
Yeah.
they want role reverse. They want the man to be the woman.
In subjection.
You serve me.
Bow down. That shit has never worked throughout any civilization in history, man. All ancient civilizations, that shit don't work, man. And all civilizations, they've witnessed what it is to have a woman in authority. It brings to a nation to nothing, man. It makes a nation weak. That's why the world, even on a large scale, the world looks at America as a weak ass fucking place, man. Because women are in rulership, man. There was some on there? Okay, go back. What you got?
1 Corinthians 14 and 40.
Yeah.
It says, let all things be done decently and in order.
See, that ain't decent. Women being over me, that's not decent, man. And in order. The Heavenly Father set up an order. It's the Most High, His Son, the only begotten. Okay? You can walk there, man. Yeah. The man, then the woman, man. That's order. But now, for some reason, let's take the natural order that the Heavenly Father set up and scramble it around, and it should work. It don't work. This is the results of it. Our nation is a result of women being over men.
Yeah, right. Rotting away. The nation is rotting away.
Most women are unhappy in the workforce.
Yes. Yes. All they do is complain. I gotta go.
Right.
They unhappy in the workforce. They unhappy in the grocery store. They unhappy while they driving. They unhappy in the household. They just walk around this planet angry.
Miserably mad.
Casting out their energy and shit on the world.
Yep. Negative.
Terrorizing every goddamn thing.
Yes. There's a guy, I'm sure brothers have seen it. You know, you want all of the perks and benefits and things that come with me behaving as my great-grandfather did towards my grandmother, yet you're nothing like my great-great-grandmother, man. You don't bring nothing to the table of an ancient woman, yet you want all of the same perks and benefits of the ancient woman.
That's the key word, want. They want what they want, right?
Yeah. And
but when we ask for what we want, can't get it.
I never.
No. It ain't that we can't get it. They saying what you want ain't right. I'm telling you what you want.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
So they are saying that I'm not gonna give you what you want, but they all at the same time they saying, no, that ain't really what you want. This is what you want. And that's bullshit. Men want what we want.
Right.
And we don't want your ass.
No.
When y'all saw that little short with the cake on the altar with the
Getting married.
Say, okay.
Exactly.
We didn't talk about this.
Yeah.
And poverty, when he meant for better, for worse, for rich and for poor. When he said for poor, she was like, I don't, And she was like, we didn't talk about this in counseling, Pastor.
Yeah. And the way she talked to the pastor was like they had a special fucking relationship. That motherfucker shouldn't be no way involved in what you and your husband got going
There
on.
shouldn't be no such thing as marriage counseling.
Counsel.
Even if the man, okay, this the woman sitting
Give a
right here,
fuck. No.
you the man, and then the counselor on the other side of the table. The scriptures say, sit not at all
At
with
all.
another man's wife. Period.
At all.
You don't need to be sitting down with her, even if you by her side. Hey, baby, I'm with you. We ain't counseling. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Counsel the husband in the scripture.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's right. But he want to get her. Yeah, that's all bullshit, man.
And you go to that counseling shit. I've never, even when I was married, so-called married for like 15, 16 years. Oh, demon, she tried to do that shit once upon a time. Let's go to marriage counseling, Pastor Hurley and all that. I was like, man, are you out of your fucking mind? That nigga don't need to know nothing about what the fuck is going on in here, man. You know, this before I came in the truth, we was already knocking heads, man, because she had those ways of the world. This will help our marriage. That ain't do it, ain't.
The woman pushing that.
Yeah.
We should try counsel.
Why? Where do you get them ideas from? Where do you fucking women get these ideas from,
And the
man?
counseling is always, they always gonna favor inside of them goddamn woman.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why they want to go in there. So you're gonna hear another man. If it's a man or a woman, they gonna tell you the problem.
Get it right. Get it right.
Fight back your wife.
Yeah, this is the counsel. That's the counsel of the Lord. The counsel of the Lord. That's all the counsel that needs to, that it really exists.
Speaking on counsel, I'm gonna bring out that account in Esther.
Yeah.
That's the chapter 1.
Yeah.
Get right to it. This is Esther chapter 1, verse 10. On the 7th day, when the heart of the king was merry with wine, he commanded a human, Biztha, Abana, Bigtha, and Abakatha, Zethar, and Carcass, the 7 chamberlains that served in the presence of Ahasuerus the king, to bring Vashti the queen before the king with the crown royal.
So those men, that's his servants. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Jake don't want that. Jake just want to be the man in the hood. We want a position of rulership and righteousness, man, and have servants and like them old period pieces, man. In a big fucking castle with servants, man.
They can just bug out. You thought they played on these words so much that they really do want it, because some Jays get money and they have a man, woman that calls, somebody that come clean up. They have personal cooks. What the fuck you think that is? Those are servants. But you started played on these words. When you hear the word servant or slaves, it's a trigger word. Ooh, no, you can't deal with that.
All born. Right. They've been brought so low, you can't conceive of that even being possible.
Right. Jake wouldn't say, right, if a woman waited on you hand and foot and did like on the movie Coming to America, the woman, whatever, and then Jake would say, nah, don't do that. I want you to be that nasty ghetto black broad that you would. That's out there. Now, Jake will love having a, oh man, Jake brag, man, she cooked for me. If Jake,
Man,
if she eating there and boil a hot dog for a nigga, he bragging at the concert.
Yeah, hot dog.
He got tired. He had a foreign chick.
Oh yeah, sir.
Yeah, she do everything for me.
That's
like,
boring.
we don't have nothing to talk about. That's boring. Okay. A long time ago, I said, yeah, without thinking. He said, do you ever get bored? He said, I don't get bored. I said, I don't either. But later when I thought about it, I did used to get bored. But that's really a feminine. Women always say, I'm bored. But a man always got something to do.
Yes.
Your ass ain't focused on, you can do a push-up, you can shadow by a man always got something to do. There's always something to do. A man should never go around talking about I'm bored.
But that's why these children say that shit. Because the women is casting that energy on them.
That's right.
I'm bored, because they think like every day is supposed to be fun filled.
Yeah, something new and exciting.
It's okay to sit down and be quiet, shit,
and read and study.
Study, read.
Something that's gonna build you up. Or like the elder said, get the flow.
Hit the flow.
Get 15.
Hit the backyard and put some seeds in the earth.
Go walk on the grass with your shoes.
You know what I'm saying? Go on there and make a garden in the backyard.
Yes.
or some shit. It's always something to do. Go take a walk. How about your fat ass get out the house and go walk around walk somewhere?
Go bird watch.
And if you look at the other nations like Edomite women, they be out walking and running. They have just had a baby. They'll have a stroller and everything. Out there with a stroller walking. Go ahead,
These other nations, they worry about they men having a desire towards them.
Right.
Eve don't. Especially when Eve get that man and lock him down.
Oh yeah.
She turned in the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah. And she's just eating and laying around. What she does. And then she got a job, she eats and she go sit down.
My goodness.
Hey, verse 11, that's the 1 and 11. To bring Vashti the queen before the king with the crown royal, to show the people and the princes her beauty, but she was spared to look on.
She got the crown royal.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
But the queen Vashti refused to come at the king's commandment by his chamberlains. Therefore was the king very wroth.
So she rebelled against his order.
Therefore was the king very wroth, and his anger burned in him.
Yes.
Then the king said to the wise men, which knew the times, for so was the king's manner toward all that knew law and judgment. And the next unto him was Parshina, Shethar, Admatha, Tarshish, Meres, Marcina, and Mamukin, the 7 princes of Persia and Media, which saw the king's face, and which sat first in the kingdom. What shall we do unto the queen Vashti according to law? Because she had not performed the commandment of the king, Ahasuerus, by the chamberlain.
However you women want to, whatever you want to think right now, when the kingdom is established, man, you gonna be in subjection to your man.
Right.
And guess what? In that time, you're gonna love it.
And they're gonna be joyous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Carried around.
But put the light not to touch the ground.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Verse 16, and Mamukin answered before the king and the princes, Vashti the queen had not done wrong to the king only, but also to all the princes and to all the people that are in the provinces of the king.
Offended.
The whole, it was a black eye, the whole everything.
All right.
You might want to get off
the tracks, man.
No, stay there. Stay there. Let's just see. Stay on there. Yeah.
Esther chapter 1, verse 16. And Mamukin answered before the king and the princes, Vashti the queen had not done wrong to the king only.
Not only the king, the whole kingdom. It was a black eye reflection of, okay, this man ain't got no control over his queen. You know, which we don't have queens. That's a heathen custom, you know. But it's giving a clear example, okay? When your woman ain't in obedience to the men, it's a black eye on the whole nation, man. That's how that bitch is out there in Dubai. That's why I say what it say in Lamentations. Is this the beauty of the kingdoms? No, this is an Israelite woman. Even my youngest son, his mother, you know, I be saying my baby mama, I got a lot of, you know, so it'd be different ones, but my youngest son's mother, good, Eve, oh my God, pulling on the goddamn bait, eyelashes in the half day. She was mad too. You could tell her attitude was funky, just off her kindness, man.
Might be 2 for 2, huh?
Yeah. You know,
Angry.
I don't know what the hell
Sorry, mama, black eye. Your baby mama, the sons. Baby mama.
Shit, I forgot what the hell it was. What I was gonna say.
Black eye. Women don't do as Basically,
It might come back to me. Yeah, but yeah, that's a reflection of the whole nation, man. You know, it might come back to me. Go ahead, Oxalot. It's Eve, see, Eve, man. Eve even take your thoughts away from us.
So it says that Memucan answered before the king and the princes, Vashti the queen hath not done wrong to the king only, but also to all the princes and to all the people that are in all the provinces of the king Ahasuerus.
right? Because it wasn't just; it was the whole kingdom.
Right.
All those provinces up under the Medo-Persian Empire.
Not you, brother, but how many provinces was that under Ahasuerus?
Anybody?
No, brother. It's in this first chapter, I believe, but it's 127. The apostles brought that out last week. But it's in this chapter. He had 127 provinces, which a province is a state. So he had like America 2 times and then some. Oh, that was his command.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And they said, "Oh shit!" When the king gave an order, she ain't following the order. Well, the whole kingdom is up under law.
Yeah.
Then what that's going to cause other women to say,
I ain't doing what you.
have to do nothing.
Yeah,
She didn't listen to the
didn't
king.
listen to the king.
Right.
I ain't gotta listen to this
I
guy.
gotta listen to your ass.
Now the rebellion is a seed of rebellion has been planted.
It's not that feminism, right?
See?
Says verse 17, for this deed of the queen shall come abroad unto all women, so that they shall despise their husbands in their eyes. When it shall be reported, the king Ahasuerus commanded Vashti the queen to be brought in before him, but she came not. Likewise shall the ladies of Persia and Media say this day unto all the king's princes, which have heard of the deed of the queen, thus shall there arise too much contempt and wrath.
Yep. Yep. Disobedient ass women, man. And as the brother mentioned earlier, that's that spirit of rebellion, man, which is the spirit of witchcraft. And the scriptures say, "Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live." Okay, you gotta snuff that shit out. That's what happened. He put our ass away after that shit, man. You know, because you can't have that. You can't. The king being weak behind a goddamn woman. I'm going out and I'm waging war. I'm taking down kingdoms. The Medes and the Persians, shit, they had conquered the known world at one point.
Right. That's supposed to be the Persians, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Started with the Medes and the Persians.
Took them down. Yeah. Well, took over. Yeah. And they incorporated the Medes into their army. They had the biggest standing. They showed that in the 300s. They came coming in, the ground shaking and shit. Here they come. Yeah. Waves. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. But then you have a man that's in charge of all of this. 120, that's like 127 states, man.
Right.
And then his woman is telling him no. Nah, we gotta snuff that out. You can't show weakness, man. Okay.
I read this for the brother.
That's
the 1:1.
Yeah.
Now it came to pass in the days of Ahasuerus. This is Ahasuerus which reigned from India even unto Ethiopia, over 107 and 20 provinces.
Dang. That's some rulership. Yeah, man. Can you imagine? Especially back in that time, just to get the news from other provinces, you know, it was a lot of shit having to take place, a lot of communication, a lot of work. That day, they take a lot to run a kingdom that fast, man. Okay? Especially in the ancient times. You didn't have this type of mass communication as you do now. You know, so that was a big responsibility. A lot of shit, a lot of intricate parts had to go into running that kingdom, man. Okay? So you can't show no type of weakness with that type of power. Even on a low level, you can't show that type of weakness, man. You can't show your children, well, your mama said, no, well, son, your mama, That Jake love, that's your mama, you know, your mama.
Or my grandmother.
Oh,
show.
yeah.
The TV show, that's my daddy.
No,
Yeah, that's my mom.
that's my mama.
Holyfield.
Yeah. On the What's Going Down episode of That's My Mama.
Like on Holyfield, he was on that hot boxing with Mike Tyson, and he even said it in another interview. He was talking about his mama, my mama. And his mama was, you know, the way he talked about his mom, you know, because he was uplifting the woman.
Yeah, yeah.
Like she knows best. She's the backbone. I'm a solid man because of how my mother
Yeah.
brought me up.
She's responsible for me being the man that I am today. Yeah.
Yeah, a nigga that's in wacky taxi Christianity. If you're an adult male and you in the Christianity, you a simp.
With a capital S-I.
You believe in this feminist shit.
Simp.
Okay, if you go to the Harlan House in 2023, June, the last day of June, right? And they went this Sunday. They filling their stomach with pork and shrimp.
And catfish.
Catfish. You know what I'm saying?
Even if you don't know your daddy, give him a shout out because he got the draw. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your dad.
It ain't never her fault.
Right.
He was a deadbeat. He took off. Blah, blah, blah. My dad, I ain't never knew that nigga died. Yeah, you wasn't that player. You don't know why the fuck your old man stepped, bro.
Yeah, then they gonna be knowing the story. Right.
But you just automatically side with this woman.
She always gonna put herself in the same.
Absolute.
Oh.
Then it come down to it. Jake be finding out in the last end, it was your mama. It was your mama. Your mama kept me from you. Your mama. That one Jake, he just found out about his old man. He thinking, you know, his old man didn't want to have nothing to do with him for years. He found out that it was his mama because his daddy connected back with him. Then he on there going in on his mama. It was you. You the one caused all this rift between me and my pops. Okay? And you entertainment guys, you don't fucking help, man. Like J. Cole. Always bashing their daddy. Your daddy was there when it fucking mattered, when he bust inside your mama.
Tupac spoke against his daddy and Biggie Small.
Yeah.
Tupac called his old man a fake.
Yeah. But then at the end, he reconciled. His daddy came saw him in the hospital. Yeah.
The same thing. This chick, the same thing. She was going to meet her daddy for the first time. She was gonna let him have it. And when she finally met him, told him, how you think you got the college? He had been paying the college
without saying a word.
And she didn't know her mama acting like
she doing everything. Yeah.
And so they bonded, but she was ready to cuss her daddy out. And she found out, he had paid college, all kind of shit growing up. He took care of it. But the mama had him pegged that as to be a victim.
Yeah, these women are wicked.
Yeah.
They'll move all over the goddamn country. Right. They'll go MIA. Women do shit like that. The man will be trying to be involved.
Yes.
You know? And because she's such a hoe and just tossed to and fro, she's all over the place. I'm finna get up and move to Atlanta. Things ain't going well over here. I'm finna move to goddamn wherever the fuck, Utah.
I'm gonna start over. I know two of them that's doing that right. 3. One of them, she's contemplating moving back to England. The other one, she done left and went to California. And another one, she going to Ohio. They gotta go start over. And I'm talking about some women that was making over $100,000 a year and lost it all. Houses done got sold, they bankrupt, and at one time they looked down their nose at me. And now they calling, I just need to leave and go somewhere. Yeah. It didn't work, huh?
Now imagine when they got involved. They'll take the children and go MIA. You can't get a hold of it. You can't find the goddamn woman. I have a brother that's dealing with that shit.
That caller that
right
you
now.
trying to reach has changed their yeah, they changed their number on it.
Then, and they'll come back around and say something, and then the children the whole time, they ain't one. Nah, they got a bad thoughts about daddy.
Off of her.
Because she want to be a hoe and out of order in her.
Yep.
Call it boiled down to.
Go ahead and let it fester. She won't give you no closure about it. No, you're a grown man with all these problems and everything, and you thinking that you can get all this nourishment and wisdom from your mama or something. But at the end of the day, it's nothing but death, confusion. She's been beating you, man, lies.
Absolutely.
You know?
All you women that complain about how these men ain't shit, you're the ones that raised them the way that they are, man. You're the reason why these dudes is the way they act. These feminine ass guys, these guys that you can't mate and bond with, the reason why they are the way they are is because your single ass raised them that fucking way. Now, this is the results of you fucking strong, independent women, man.
They run around here, have no respect for life.
No.
Packing guns.
Yep.
Because
Women.
inside they scared.
Yep.
Right.
And me, yeah. They are, these niggas got guns bigger than them.
Yep.
In their jeans.
Skinny jeans.
Oh.
Don't want to be around niggas, man. Go ahead, I bring that out.
Ecclesiasticus, the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and 19.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say start at 16 up.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring it up. It's good. 16. Oh,
Even your turn today. It's your fucking turn. And you know what's so cold, man? That like what we be speaking about, the apostles be speaking about the same thing, and brothers be talking about the same stuff, you know, on the weekly basis. That just be the spirit, man. You know? That be the spirit, man. That brothers be talking about the same things all in different places. We haven't watched them or seen it. And if we go back, yeah, it must be having something today. Because they've been floating around all fucking day, too. Yeah. Bows and bows. Welcome to Babylon the Great, man.
Well, when you look when the spirit hone in like that, man,
Yeah. You women is getting fucking judged. That chicken Dubai, that's an example. That's a small example.
Oh, and we can't forget that 128%.
Like,
oh yeah,
simple.
And it just hit me when the brother was talking about mentioned the chick Baker. Then some people catch some shit behind that hooker.
The hookers. Yeah, hookers. They sure do.
So it ain't telling where you got this shit. Yeah, but the thing is, the problem ain't with the men. It's showing you, y'all what this man is, and then you tell a woman, well, how you think they caught it?
Being fucking promiscuous.
Okay, well, how you think they caught it? The numbers say that 128% got it. That means the men should be at a way higher percentage.
They should be, huh?
If you want to come with that argument about, well, how you think they caught it? From your fucking nasty asses, because that's where it started from.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah. Buy fucking goats. Never know.
Black woman. With that hooker thing, that's, bro, they not coming behind each and every one of y'all and disinfecting that shit, wiping it down. Okay, well, we got new patrons.
They got
came
tips,
in.
They got tips.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Still.
You holding it with your hand. Syphilis is transferred like that, man. You can just touch and catch syphilis just by touch, man. You ain't got to get all fucking intimate. All right? Just touch.
No bodily fluid.
And that show you that if the men ain't got it like that, and it's just that large spike with women, that the majority of men ain't even getting no box, man. Only a small percentage of men is having sex, man.
Like that.
Like that.
Really, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you young in this society, and you thirst. You know, you brag about how many. If you cool, the cooler, the more women you got, the cooler you are.
You can make it.
the more sex you have. And so Jake may be getting a little something, maybe from one woman here and there, but these females got multiple guys, a day, a week, a month. It's just
And the
ridiculous.
majority of them is bi. Oh, I'm bi. I'm bi.
Some girls trips.
And
Yeah,
they into that anal stuff.
Yeah. Because
That's another thing.
stationary just wasn't enough for y'all. And again, the deeds of our people have surpassed the deeds of the wicked. So these women, they gotta drop it extra low. They gotta drop it extra high and open up their legs more and more. Just be more of a fucking hoe, man. Fucking nasty, diseased up ass man. Look, leave them the fuck alone, man. Leave them the fuck alone. They don't know if they coming or going, man. They clone Tyrone. Okay? These bitches going to get shit put in their hair, weaves, goddamn perms and shit, eating, going in their brain, man.
And then they die. Can't forget the fucking dye that's seeping into the goddamn skin.
Glue, whether it be on their goddamn eyelids or on their fucking head. Oh my fucking word.
Yeah, so they buy the wigs and the weaves, and then they go and dye them themselves too.
With Kool-Aid.
Yeah, they do like more. They add more onto all the shit that's already added onto it.
Above and beyond. Huh?
Yeah, but y'all seen that video where they show how they make the weed?
Yes.
Plastic?
Yes, they dip that
Yeah.
shit in.
And then start making it.
The motherfuckers that's making that shit and selling you that shit don't wear that shit.
And y'all look ridiculous, and men don't want it. Men, we always had to brag about a foreign woman because they had the real long hair. Oh, I got a foreign, or I like to get a foreign woman. Hey, a woman with long natural hair.
Yes.
It ain't about the texture and all that shit. It's about having your real hair.
Real hair.
Like you said, they look ridiculous with that.
Yeah.
Man. We have these like the news anchor women on the TV with a whole mop on their head, man.
And you can clearly see
that it's a mop. That it's not their hair.
Bro, when we was in school, if a chick went to school, it's Monday, her hair is this long on Monday, and then she came to school on Tuesday, and it's down here, clowning her ass, man. We used to clown bitches wearing that shit.
Wear weave down to
or yarn.
Or yarn over that shit.
Multicolored yarn. And then because you don't have your glory, E. You want your glory, which is your hair.
That's just like the chick earlier.
The
chick earlier, I was watching her take a picture. She had the little bellhop dude taking her picture. She's over there fixing her hair that's not hers. It's all vanity.
You lacking your glory, we lacking our glory. Okay? Go ahead,
Book of Sirach,
we'll close on that.
Book of Sirach, chapter 25, and I start 16. It says, I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon.
Vicious. Bro, a lion? One. We haven't witnessed the dragons. Okay? But we can extrapolate, we can imagine.
Yeah, like a Komodo. You can say, they're like Komodo dragon.
Which you don't want to run into.
You don't want to encounter one of them jokers.
They will kill you.
Right. And their saliva is
poisonous.
Break your skin.
Like acid or something. Yeah. They'll eat you. And then they'll sit there. If they can't get your arm in their mouth, they'll chew
they
on
come
that.
in packs too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like to attack their prey and eat. Well, they like to eat, and they come in packs and eat.
Now you think about that. Jake don't want to see a lizard.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, they go lizard. Yeah. You don't even want a gecko.
Them iguanas look vicious.
They sure do.
They ain't really that vicious.
Spiky back around. Yeah. Now imagine that. This is saying, brother, dwell with that. Read it out.
It says, I'd rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
You living with this bitch. You living with this fucking demon, man. What you think she in there throwing crosses at your ass? Being
looking at you while you sleep.
Scheming and plotting.
Hate this fucking nigga.
Forget your ass, nigga. Yeah, that's why I'm fucking your best friend and your cousin, nigga. Yeah, just wait, just wait. Always hating your
Yeah,
ass.
you got some women that beat on their husbands or
Yeah.
their men in their
Yeah, yeah.
they'll punch them and beat you. You got bullshit out there.
Yeah, they are. They hate you, man. The scriptures say, "She that is mine enemy shall see it." Not my friend, not my better half, my old lady, my better half. No, your enemy, man.
I can't remember where I seen that dude was waking up sore and bruised and shit. His woman was beating him in his, was punching him and hitting him in his sleep. Must have slept pretty hard. She got him. Oh,
I remember one of my children's mothers telling me, "Don't go to sleep." I stayed up long as I could, one eye looking. Then I was like, you know what? This bitch just gotta fucking kill me. I couldn't stay up no longer. And that bitch was like a fucking owl, just sitting in the corner looking at me, bro. I was like, man, guess she gonna kill me because I gotta go to sleep. But nothing ever happened. You know, the Lord was with me, you know, even back then and brought me through that situation, man. You know, but just goes to show the evilness and wickedness of these goddamn women, man. Go ahead,
It says the wickedness.
Oh, so lucky I didn't know. Go ahead.
The wickedness of a woman changes her face and darkens her countenance like sackcloth.
Go ahead.
It says her husband shall sit among his neighbors.
Sackcloth is you put sackcloth on when you're in a state of mourning, man. Go ahead, like this brother's going. Yeah. I used to have one like that till it fell apart. Yeah, yeah. That's that sackcloth for real, baby. Yeah.
that's a good summer though.
Yo, is breathable. Yep. If you got a bunch of potatoes you're trying to transport, come fucking on. Go ahead.
It says the wickedness of a woman changes her face and darkens her countenance like sackcloth. And then just elaborate right quick. Even when your woman mad at you and stuff, and she in there cooking food and all that, they don't eat that shit.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know that energy is liable to get on you. It can become a sickness or some sort.
Yeah.
And so, man, hey, go eat a sandwich or something,
Man,
man.
no, she might make your plate. Get your shit.
Throw a little period blood.
Serve you.
Don't eat no woman cooking. Don't eat women's cooking, man. Don't go to no women's house and eat their shit, bro. She'll put some shit in there save some shit on your ass and wait till you come. Y'all get this nigga.
Yeah, her little disturbing continents will bring that energy, that'll cast that energy on you.
Right.
We want to see a smile. It'll be nice to see. We walk by a white woman. We ain't trying to. They get it. We not all. You know, sometimes Jake may shoot their shot or whatever, but we just passing. Just socially, you passing. Just smile. She may just hi and keep it moving. You can't even get a simple smile out of yo, not even just a random female, your woman, your own one. Like the brother mentioned, she in there, and generally speaking, she's in there making food, she's mad. Let's fucking cook these eggs for this nigga.
And you lucky to get that.
Or whatever they doing.
Cooking with an
When
attitude.
he come on, he gonna want some sex. Oh shit.
They got a segment on YouTube, CWA, Cooking with Attitude.
Yeah.
Nah, bullshit. But that could be a show. Just get two Eves and let them have a cooking show, Cooking with Attitude.
Jake come home, he work hard. Jake want to get him some sex.
Yeah.
But no, you want to give him some sex, but she giving you attitude. That's all you want. Leave me alone. I've been dealing with these kids. She got all these excuses with an attitude. And you like, God damn.
The shit that she's supposed to do is just so much for her to do with her strong ass. I've been dealing with these children all damn day, and then you come in here talking about you want something to eat. I thought you so fucking strong, bitch. I'm the one been at work pulling goddamn waters in the goddamn 120-degree warehouse all fucking day, man. Dealing with Esau and they goddamn shit with these fucking little goddamn bootlicking overseers, you know, which usually is goddamn the northern tribe, with they head all of fucking Esau's ass, cracking the whip on you. Then I gotta come on with that shit, man. Yeah, this ain't our rest, man. Go ahead, I will finish.
It says, her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he hear it, it shall sigh bitterly.
Yeah, you got a lot of this brother had testimonies. Jake at work looking around to see if the lead is looking or something. Man, she ain't answering. I'm texting her. She ain't fucking calling back. Man, I'm going to the supervisor. Yeah, you,
Straight up.
man,
Kill somebody
yeah,
and kill yourself.
yeah. You on the dock. Next thing you know, a goddamn pallet that fell over on your ass because your mind ain't on the mission. Your mind is back like in dead presidents. Your mind is back in the world, worrying about, man, show me a picture of your gal, you children, man. Man, Skippy, I can't focus on that shit. I got to keep my mind on this war, man.
As soon as I do put my
Boom!
mind on that, I'm dead.
Off with your head. Surely.
Can you read that verse again? That part you just read.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and 18. It says, her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly.
Yeah.
Crying behind my old lady, man. Yeah, she did me dirty, man. Came home. Man, I seen the mailman's shorts on my recliner, man. Went upstairs.
Yeah.
She had a mouth full of pipe.
Jake go vent and lament amongst they, they friends or whatever.
They
They homeboys, all that. They go vent. Yeah, man, and we all done seen it on some level. Yeah. Whether you done did it, said what your woman done did, and it's shameful.
Yes.
It's a shameful, embarrassing thing, man.
Because the woman is a reflection of her man. If she's pulling all these stunts, you weak. You weak if you still dealing with her.
Right.
Now, find out she's stunting, put her ass away. You know what? Fuck that fucking bitch.
And that's the thing.
Yeah, Jake don't want to do
When
it.
Jake ain't doing it, they not doing it. See, these men are, most of them, a lot of these men are simps, and they are staying in these relationships. They'll get abused, the woman will cheat on them, disrespect them, won't serve them, won't cooperate, and they'll stay there. They'll give them chance after chance after chance. They won't leave.
On this first day, we observed your wife going into this hotel with this guy. We followed him here after a dinner date. Man, no, man, you know what? I'm still gonna make it work. I'm still gonna make it work. You are not the father. That's all right. I've been raising this boy for 5 years. I'm still gonna be there for him.
When the woman get caught, she tell the man, I don't want you no more. I'm with this guy.
Yep.
And nobody better not say nothing.
Out of my house.
You're in the wrong. All right.
Shit. This is terrible, man.
All boils down to women are a major fucking problem.
Yeah.
Especially the so-called black woman. Y'all are a big problem to the
Nation.
not to the world. You went over there disturbing Dubai.
Disturbing they and they ain't having it.
They said we will not let you come over here and disturb us. We will lock your ass up
quick
before this shit runs rampant.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
black bitches. So this is a message to all you hoes that want to come to Dubai and think you're gonna come over here doing this.
Shut your mouth.
An example.
Yep. Shut up and get right. Get in order. Or get your ass locked up. We not playing with you.
Right. And when all hell break loose here in this country,
Yeah.
hey, men are gonna go back to being men.
Yep.
Some in the weeks are gonna fall. They not. We can't use them. They not fit for the war.
Nope.
So they gonna die. But it's gonna all these men in these prisons and jails that's been deprived of sex for decades and years.
Full of testosterone.
Them get out in this society. Then the average man that has been walked over and stepped on and can't get none, and then all hell break loose.
You gonna get some in that
Shit, he gonna get some.
You gonna get him some. Yeah.
Somebody gonna tell him this.
Sure ain't. Not no sir. His mind is focused on the mission.
What you got, right? What you got, brother? You on the scripture?
First Ezra 4:26. Oh yeah.
Yeah, many there be that have run under their wits.
Yep.
For women have become servants for their sakes.
Yep.
And a man ain't supposed to serve a woman. A woman is supposed to serve a man.
Yep. Yep.
But in this setup, men are serving women.
Yep.
Men go to work. The woman expect the man to cook, clean on the
Mow the
week,
yard,
mow the yard, keep life
pay
exciting,
all the
keep
bills.
the relationship spicy.
All the responsibility is his with no authority.
And then
That's a slave. All the responsibility with no authority, you are a slave. That's what slavery is. I'm responsible for everything you get taken care of,
right.
but I have no say so. You are a slave. That's simple, man.
None of the benefits.
None of the benefits, goddammit. Maybe some that stinking slit.
Yeah, that other man didn't that other
When-
man didn't the other men didn't stretch out.
Yeah, they scratched. They got their coochie scratched.
Bonus hole.
God damn it.
That was it.
Had a little more on that? Yep. Okay.
Read well.
Finish yours and then we'll close. Yeah.
Verse 27. Also, many also have perished.
You gotta raise the voice, huh?
Verse 27. Many also have perished, have erred and sinned for women.
And this is twofold. Okay. Literal women and then other philosophies, man. You know? Got it, huh? That was it? Okay. Go ahead, brothers. Yeah. good scripture, bro.
Chapter 25 and 19. It says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
Yeah.
Let the poison of a sinner fall upon her.
And that's what's gonna happen, man. A lot of you fucking women's heads is gonna fucking roll, man.
Right.
It's gonna be too late for you. And the men of the Lord are not gonna want you, man.
Right.
We got eyes on other nations.
Straight up.
Because like the elder said, we don't fucking need you to bring back the nation, man.
Right.
We don't need you. You're gonna fucking learn in that day, man. Even before that day, you gonna fucking find out, man. We've been trying to tell you, but you're gonna fucking find out the hard way because that's the way you just gotta learn that way, man. Just gotta fucking learn that way, man, because all your makeup and your hair and your eyelid, you're not gonna have no beauty salons in that day, man. So your made up fake self that might look somewhat decent or even make you look like a woman, you're not gonna have that in that
And
day.
you're not gonna have the filters and the angles on these goddamn cameras and
sir.
video. They can make their face look younger. They can get different hairstyles with filters and angles and shit.
Yep.
Make their eyelashes long. This shit is real, man.
Yep.
So you looking at this damn picture, you like, oh, okay. Seeing in person, totally different.
Hey, wait a minute. This ain't you.
Catfish.
I'm so fucking sick and tired of the Photoshop.
What the brother talking about? That's in Isaiah 32, starting at the 9th verse, because the Lord say, strip you and make you
Make
bare.
fair.
So yeah, these bitches ain't gonna have all that shit that make you think, give you the illusion that they beautiful.
Yeah.
They're gonna be stripped and made bare.
Yeah.
Because all this shit is gonna be turned away.
Yep.
The Lord is ready to be closed in the street. They ain't even gonna have cities for their faces, with the toiletries.
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
that.
Get your little shit right.
Yeah.
Which you don't even know how to do that, man. Majority of you fucking women won't even sit your ass in a tub of water, man.
Right.
I'ma just shower. Stinking
Yeah,
bitch.
that's part of the curses too. The scripture says instead of a sweet smell, stink.
Woo! It is. Go ahead, bro.
So you're gonna be able to smell them in that day a mile away.
That's right.
So you can picture them.
Yeah.
Certainly them.
They gonna still be loud. Not loud mouth, but they smell gonna be loud.
You can smell them now.
Sure
Shit.
can. I
Before that day, you can smell them now.
while talk to women I've dealt with, they worked in office environments. Oh, she must be on her period. I can smell her. That's crazy.
Well, some women ain't even on their period,
And
and them statements is made. That shit
That diet too. That little crawfish and shit.
Yeah, yeah, that play a big part into it. The diet, them using all these chemical products.
Yeah. They try to spray all this cheap ass spray on them, just leaving a stench.
Yeah, they douche.
Oh my goodness.
And then they just walk around like that's normal.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
They don't smell it. And I don't see it, they don't smell it. Hold on, I smell it.
Yeah.
Why don't you act like you smell it?
If you can smell it, they smell it.
Got to.
Yeah.
Prancing around.
See
And,
that?
you know, that's the American way.
Price, he say he don't wear deodorant. He say people give off the smell, they not
They
eating.
not eating right. Yeah. Yeah.
That chlorophyll, they call it internal deodorant.
Yeah. Yeah.
He say he ain't want deodorant in years.
Yeah. Because you ain't got funk and that shit coming out of you, man. Bucking a lot of waste coming out of you. You know?
Exactly. What's that? You talking about it? That system. Yeah, lymphatic system.
Yeah.
Lymph system.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Not through the underarms. Yeah, underarms and they different part, but that's under. You know, you got lymph nodes throughout your body.
Yeah.
Certain points on your body and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you get sweaty in your genital area pretty quick. Your feet sweat quick because toxins come out of your feet as well.
Yeah.
You know, that's why your feet stink. The first thing really be stinking is really is the nuts, your feet, and your underarms.
Yeah.
And for women, they
snatch.
same thing except they body.
Dizzle.
Woman go do a full workout in the gym and come she's not gonna smell like she done got out of water with frankincense oil in it. Lavender oil and copal.
Yeah, right. Shit. Yeah. No more after that was it. That was it, man. You know, and we could go on these goddamn women all fucking till the missile drop, man. You know, there's a plethora of information on they shit. You know, it was just your day, E. You know, but Lord willing,
we gave E a break or somewhat.
Yeah. But it's still your fault, E. So
yeah, it's his fault.
No, like brother say, yeah, we could go on. But brother mentioned cloning Tyrone. I just say this before we get out of here. Social media has to let us see the cloning that's taking place. So these bitches are all the same. They all talk the same. Like you said, they're bro shit now. They all clone this shit, but they're clones of Esau. So we come under the vibration of their works. But all these, even these niggas, they all the same. You know, wear these threads or shit, and they packing guns acting like hoodlums. You know, that's the cloning. They showed you in the movies, you know, food, certain beauty products and shit that you use or that they use, all that shit. Got them clones. So yeah, they clones of Esau. Yeah.
that was it. Hey, again, Lord willing, you know, edification went out. We're gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shem, Yahweh, Shem, and again, double honors to our elders and our apostles at Great Millstone, GMS. Peace and blessings unto the elect. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
We about to get the fuck out of here, man.
A Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.